Hey guys, some gamer dude here. I've been a pretty big Sonic fan since I was young. Not full-blown Quill's hat big, but Sonic 2 was the first game I loved, one of my very first games, and I've always tried to buy and finish every mainline Sonic. I can't decide between 3 Sonic games as my favourite, and they're almost definitely in my top 10 video games ever. But there is something that's been bothering me for a while now, an idea I find rather perplexing and laughable that is spouted in a lot of Sonic circles. Classic Sonic has outlived his welcome. He's holding the franchise back. I don't get it. I really do not get it. How has he outlived his welcome? How is he holding anything back? Or maybe I do get it and think you're being a bit hysterical. Let's start with a little history lesson. Classic Sonic was Sonic from 91 to 98. Looking back, I can't believe Sonic 1 through and Knuckles came out so quick, 91 to 94, but what's been dubbed Classic Sonic was Sonic for only 8 years. Then Pocket Adventure and, more importantly, Adventure hit in 99. Completely redesigning Sonic, giving birth to modern Sonic. Stretched green eyes, extreme posing, very much something that could have only been birthed in the late 90s. This redesign split the fandom pretty hard between traditionalist and modernist, but I would like to think there are a fair few people like myself that don't mind modern Sonic, they just prefer classic. No intense hatred or screaming, just preference. But for the better part of Sonic's existence, modern has been Sonic. 99 till now is 18 years, over double the time classic Sonic was Sonic. Generations didn't change a damn thing. It's probable that neither will forces. Modern Sonic is Sonic. If anything was trying to dethrone modern Sonic as Sonic, it was Boom Sonic, and it failed spectacularly. And that's the whole crux of the argument right there. Modern Sonic fans are terrified modern Sonic will be taken away from them. For the majority, hell, I'd say the majority of Sonic fans too, modern Sonic is the only Sonic they know. They also know that Sonic was the shit back in the early 90s, and the 3D games have never recaptured that. Modern Sonic was never the phenomenon classic was. Quite the contrary. And honestly, their fears are justified. I'm level-headed enough to see this. If Sonic Mania does just as well as it was received on unveiling and forces is like Generations, yay classic, meh modern. Sega might have to make a tough decision. Classic Sonic represents the idea Sonic can be changed on a whim. Modern fans may antagonize people who prefer the original design, but don't want to go through the same sense of detachment and loss. They don't want their Sonic to be a relic of the past. Again, the fear is justified from another viewpoint. It's projection. Classic Sonic has been in 4 to 5 main Sonic games, depending on your opinion on whether Sonic 3 and Knuckles is one game or 2. Every single classic mainline Sonic 1, 2, 3 complete and Generations has been well liked. Sure, the Game Gear games are a mixed bag at best, but who really gives a fuck about those? Sonic most as well have started on portables with Advance, and those aren't mainline. Modern Sonic has been in exactly 2 games that have stayed well liked, Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations. Public opinion on the Dreamcast games has gone 180 over time. Once beloved, now seen as dated trash. Not an opinion I agree with. Love me some Sonic Adventure 1, and I'm pretty okay with Sonic Adventure 2. The games on the GameCube and 360 through 2 generations are seen as dreadful at best, worthy of mockery at worst. Can't say they're quite as bad as people make them out to be, except Heroes. Fuck Heroes. And Shadow isn't that much better. Both far too tedious. Then Colors and Generations happen. Sonic is good again. Much love, most wow. But it's been a shit show since and Forces isn't out yet. Even then, it was classic Sonic that was the much larger appeal of Generations, not the boost version of modern. I actually think you'd have a pretty solid argument that it's modern, not classic, who has outlived his welcome. The phrase implies he was liked at first, then became grating, and people didn't want him. Modern Sonic fits that to a T. Kinda till Unleashed, more till Colors, but went right back again after Generations. Classic? Your non-hardcore fan and the classics fans seem to want much more of him. They view him as the only time when Sonic was good. Again, it's only those who are scared of losing modern Sonic that feel antagonistic towards classic Sonic. They were the ones whining about Forces having classic when he just got Mania, yet everyone else was too wrapped up in Mania to give 2 shits about Sonic Forces, known as Resistance at the time. As for holding the franchise back from what? Diversive gameplay? Games that the general public only sees partially good? Questionable plots? cheesy music, wonky physics, mockery. Again, it's arguable that modern Sonic is the one holding the franchise back. Modern is the one keeping the diversive nature of the Sonic franchise in place. He started the division of the fandom and the lessening of public opinion of Sonic. But here's the kicker for you. I agree with modern fans. I don't think Forces should have had classic Sonic. Just not for the same reasons. See, I think both a classic Sonic game and a modern Sonic game, both high budget affairs, best they can be, should have gone to market. Let them fight. Fight for your love. The winner becomes the one true Sonic. There can only be one. Or in other words, let the market and the overall larger fandom decide, not the screaming groups on either side or people who get their jollies on hating Sonic. There is one last thing, I think it's better served for its own video though. To summarize, my opinion is no. Classic Sonic has not outlived his welcome. The idea of that is stupid given the franchise's history and public opinion. But Sega does need to decide, or let the community decide. Who is Sonic? How does he play? What era does the franchise want to emulate? And make this decision soon. This has been Some Gamer Dude, and I'll see you guys next time.